If you're athletic and enjoy an active lifestyle, you know that glasses and contacts can sometimes interfere with your game. Experience total visual freedom with LASIK vision correction from Fisher Laser Eye Center. With LASIK, you can say goodbye to lost contacts, broken glasses, and blurry vision. Spring is coming soon. Don't let eyewear get in the way of your game. Visit us online at fisherlaser.com to find out if LASIK is right for you.
Trust your local Minnesota Culligan Water experts to deliver more than just products. We also deliver reliable service, bottled water right to your door, softener salt when you need it, and custom filtration solutions that reduce local contaminants. Get $100 off any Culligan water system when you schedule a free in-home water test. Count on Culligan to bring Minnesota families and businesses the water you love. Call Culligan today. 10 minutes may not be in your water. Limited time offer. Dealer participation varies. See dealer for details.
Alright, guys, I am back. I am here and ready to start the stream. Oof. Oofta. My guess is that I'm going to have to turn down the volume on the game. Because the game is usually very loud when I turn it on. But that's neither here nor there. We are on day 112 of the Bible in 365 streams. Day 112. And that's a significant mile marker. I mean, we are almost a third of the way through the Bible at this point. Okay, as far in terms of days, okay? Or in terms of streams, I suppose. We're also on Psalm 6, 8 through 10, 14, 16, 19, and 21, which are all psalms, again, that David wrote during the time of 2 Samuel, which we are going through right now. Okay? Do go back and read this for yourself. Don't trust just me. Don't trust just Tara Lee Cobble, but instead trust what God has said. This is God's word. This is truth. This is life. Open your Bibles if you have them, and let's learn about this together. All right, Psalm 6, 8 through 10, 14, 16, 19, and 21. Psalmists often use poetic imagery and hyperbole to make a point about how they feel. And David is no exception. It's important to recognize when a psalmist's emotions are on display so we don't build theology on poetic imagery and hyperbole. This means we have to ask some questions of the text. All right. Beyond its literary context, which is poetry, we have to look at its historical and scriptural contexts. For instance, in Psalm 6, David seems to fear that his sin and eventual death will separate him from God. If that's what he's saying, this psalm contradicts the rest of the Bible's teachings on this topic. So, what do we do with it? At this point in history, God hasn't revealed much to his people about the afterlife. He's been helping them build a society and get to know him in this life. Not talking about what happens in the next. We've read about Sheol, but that's mostly a reference to the grave, not the afterlife. And when Saul visited the medium, Saul appeared to still exist after death, which contradicts what David's poetry implies here. All that to say, we have to be careful about building theology from the Psalms unless it can be backed up elsewhere in Scripture. The good news is, the really important stuff is backed up elsewhere repeatedly. For this example, the rest of Scripture makes it clear that Christ's death has covered our sins, and that for God's kids, death is a uniter, not a divider. In Psalm 8, David marvels at God's creation and the fact that man is given dominion over it. In Psalm 9, he praises God for turning back the efforts of his enemies. We've read a few Psalms where David asked God to do that. And here he circles back to praise God for answering him with a yes. It's clear that David isn't just in this relationship for what he can get from God. He's in this for intimacy with God. He doesn't just come to him selfishly with complaints and needs, he comes to him with praise. Psalm 10 implies God is distant and hiding himself because the wicked are prospering while oppressing the poor and mocking God. It's easy to conclude that God is inattentive when that kind of thing happens, isn't it? But David holds his feelings accountable to the truth. But you do see, for you note mischief and vexation, that you may take it into your hands. Psalm 10, verse 14. He returns to his accusations of God's distance, setting them right. This psalm expresses two conflicting ideas, but both feelings can sit in the human heart simultaneously. It's just helpful to know which feeling is actually true. For those of you who don't know, Psalm 10:14 is the true one. Okay. Psalm 14 shows up in Paul's letter to the Romans. David and Paul both say humans aren't good people. We have nothing to offer God. These verses may feel harsh, but if we read them in light of the gospel, they're praise-inducing. I'm a corrupt sinner who can't get my act together no matter how hard I try. The mantras and affirmations have failed me, but praise Christ. I've been made righteous through no effort of my own. It was his gift to me as his child. God seeks us out, pursues us, initiates us, and he takes the unrighteous and grants them the righteousness of Christ. Psalm 16 feels more accessible after we've walked closely with David. We know why he's grateful for the saints in the land, because we've met his enemies. We know what it means that God holds his lot and that his boundary lines are in good places, because we studied tribal allotments. Psalm 19 has a similar impact. In verse 7, David says, "The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple." He wrote this about the Torah. Surely you've been surprisingly revived by passages in the Old Testament law books. Surely you've seen God making you wiser. In Psalm 21, David says he has everything, all his heart's desires, a crown of fine gold, a long life. But in verse 6, when he's talking to God and speaking in third person, as kings sometimes do, he tells us where his true joy comes from. You make him glad with the joy of your presence. We read something similar in Psalm 16, verse 11. In your presence there is fullness of joy. Despite all David's earthly blessings, he keeps pointing us back to God. And he's reminding us that God, he's where the joy is. let's pray. Let's get into some Pokemon Platinum. God, thank you for today. Thank you for this time. Thank you so much for Jason Payne James. I know that he's streaming right now. God, I pray that you would bless his stream, that you would bless his marathon, that you would bless people with the ability to sub to him, to donate to him, to view him, to help him to get partner status here on Twitch and potentially, content creation status over on YouTube, Lord. Lord, I pray that you would bless that time, that it would be fruitful, that it would be happy, that it would be something good, that he would be able to look back on and say, yeah, not my own hard work, but God. God's the one that did that. Lord, I pray that everybody who comes into this stream would have ears to hear, eyes to see, and a mouth slow to speak, and a humble heart to realize that we do not know more than God, and we do not know better than God. But instead, we want to learn from God. And I pray that you would give me a humble enough heart to go into your word and seek the answers that these people are asking. If I don't already know the answer from the Bible, Lord, allow me to realize that, say that I don't know, and say that we should go into the Bible to seek it. God, thank you for this ministry. Thank you for the ability for it to hopefully sustain itself eventually. Yes, I know that I have to put in the work, Lord, and I will continue to do that as your leading continues. But Lord, thank you so much for the ability for that passive income so that this ministry can continue to grow. Lord, we have faith in you. Help us to be more faithful. We believe, but help us in our unbelief. Lord, we love you, but help us to love you better. In your holy name we pray. Amen. All right. So, we are on to Pokemon Platinum. We're here. Alright, started from Veilstone City. Yep. Monday night, caught late night in Chelos. Battled Sienna at Route 205. Alright. We are in Celestic Town, and just so you guys know, and so I am forthright, I did a little bit of grinding. Oh, by the way, that's Delibird, I think. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I did a little bit of grinding. Okay. I played off stream because I couldn't sleep, so I played off stream. And I completed the Cyrus battle over here in the ancient ruins. And I did all of that on fast forward. I finally figured out how to do the fast forward, which is great. It's a lifesaver. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am so glad that we did that, because if I didn't do that, I was going to be sitting here grinding, losing my absolute mind, trying to get my Pokemon stronger. Okay, but we found out a way to get them stronger. We ended up beating Cyrus. We ended up going over this way. We beat all of these trainers over here too. Okay, including this little guy that's hiding there. We went through over here and we're like, oh yeah, Mount Coronet. Where do I have to go? Oh. Can't go this way? Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen at all. Alright. Thunderfang! Oh yeah, we leveled up our Pokemon far enough to have actually decent moves as well. That little 17 or 72 EXP. Okay. We also went and got the Strength HM, which we can't use until later. But yeah, we did that, and we were like, oh, Mount Coronet, I can't get past there. What the heck do I do now? I go to my Tweety Burb. I hit Fly, and I was like, oh. Huh. Oh, we were supposed to go on this route. We never went this route before. I went back to Jubilife, and then we ended up in Canalave City. Canalave City has a really good gym. However, we're not going to that gym right away. What we're doing is we're going over to Iron Island. Oh, we also beat Barry while we were here, and I also beat the Team Galactic in the interim because I was just, I was getting carried away. All right, I was on fast forward, and I was like, all right, yeah, I'm leveling up. I'm working on my levels and everything. We're gym 5 down. Like, we're 5 gyms in. This is number 6, and we're at level 40. Some of our Pokemon are at level 40. Some of our Pokemon are at level 36 right here. You know? Oh, man. Our Tweety Burb has our EXP share on right now. The rest of these guys have to get leveled up. So one thing that I'm going to do, though, is... I'm going to go through here really quick. Okay, I'm going to go this direction, because I didn't last time. I'm going to see if there's anybody that I can go and battle. There's Gravelers, there's Steelix in this little area too. Let's see, can we bite? So, Elf has to do it. And we also leveled up our Leafeon to level 36 because that's when Leafeon learns his first official, actually good move. That self-destruct is going to kill us, probably. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so this direction is not the good direction to go. This direction was the good direction to go, but I don't have what's-his-name to heal me the entire time anymore, which really does suck. It really, really does. Oh my. Basically, I have to run from everything but Golbats right now. With Coffee Bean in the front here. Alright, 366, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's go. Alright, we have to run from Graveler, though. That's so unfortunate, man. Oh my. There we are, Golbat, Golbat, Golbat. Thunder Fang. Alright, Tweety Burb levels up to 37. I mean, let's try and find one more Golbat, because then we have a level 37 Luxray, right? Oh, another thing that we did is we got our Infernape. We leveled up our Monferno to Infernape in the interim period between the last stream and now. Also, I think tomorrow I'll be able to stream during the day, so stay tuned and be ready for that one. We're probably going to stream during the day, and Jason Payne James is probably still going to be live, so we might play Pokemon Unite with him. See if he wants to game a little bit. If he wants to game a little bit, I'll be more than happy to go and game with him. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a probably pretty short stream today. I'm not feeling the greatest, and I feel like I should definitely take a rest. Should go to bed early enough today. The reason we're streaming early tomorrow is because we only have a short shift. Only have a short shift at the school. So this is the Canalave Library. Please keep quiet while you're on the premises. Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. Okay. The books on the third floor are easy to read. The ones down here are all too tough for me to understand. Hey-yo. Well, guess what? Most of the time, books in the Bible are too tough for people to understand either. Is there anything that I should be trying to get in this library here? Bring in the on-the-spot weather. It's cold. Snow is falling on Snow Point City. I would like to not act my age and try to charm you with my cuteness. But it's too cold for me to be frolicking. I'm heading home right after this to curl up with my Clefairy. That's the weather brought to you by Helena. What? Every book contains someone's memories of various places and times. Libraries aren't just buildings where books are kept, you know. They're where different places and times are gathered together. Okay. Yeah. Right. Sure. Yeah. My cat is like going and biting all of the cords that I have here, and I'm getting so sick of it. I want to smack him every time he does it, but at the same time I'm not going to. So like, how is he ever gonna learn? It's electric type. What is this gym? Steel represent. Oh, it's a steel type gym. Okay, If one refuses to accept defeat, the path to victory reveals itself. Man, Steelix? Really? And like, we're still underleveled. We're still underleveled. What the heck? I mean, Magical Leaf did, you know, something to him. I'm just not so sure that it's gonna do what we need it to do. Like, I have to hit him one more time. I can't use the same move 2 times in a row. Okay, Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed is literally gonna do nothing. Use Taunt? I mean, like, I outspeed this Steelix, and he just keeps using special moves. Or, like, stat moves. Yeah, I really wish I could have gotten more EXP on my Coffee Bean and Elf, because at that point, I mean, we're sitting pretty with level 37. We're not overly under-leveled or anything like that, which is phenomenal. Alrighty. Huh. Okay, I got Coffee Bean to level 37. That's good, that's good. Now I gotta get our Pseudo-Wudo. Magnemite. Coffee Bean actually would have been a good one for Magnemite. We're gonna Dragon Claw. That's not bad damage. We need to survive, which we do easily. Okay, cool. Straight up thought that was going to be a lot harder. He only had 1 Pokemon, which is insane. I can't believe he only had 1 Pokemon. And that 1 Pokemon was only level 37. That's also insane. What is this? Alright, I'm gonna try and go to every single trainer in here because it'll be good levels for us. Oh. We're at a level 40 Caesar? Really? And it only does that much damage? Really? I mean, that's crazy. Okay, Coffee Bean, you're coming back out because you got to do significant damage to this man. This man has too much power. X-Scissor. Oof. That's a lot of damage. Was that a critical hit? I don't know. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that surprised the heck out of me. I mean, we're gonna get through this gym with 2 Pokemon. It's gonna be Floatzel or Ferret, and our Infernape or something like that. Like, these steel types are going to be the bane of our existence. That's insane. Goodness gracious, man. I'm gonna go heal. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh. If you can't hear it in my voice, yes, I am a little bit sick. I did a sermon today. I woke up super early in order to do the sermon and all that. And my son has been sick for the last couple days. I think I got whatever he had / has. And yeah, I'm just overall, like, I'm so sick and tired of getting sick and then being tired and all of that. But it's just a little, you know, a little sick. It's not a lot sick, so we're all right. We shall live. About over here. We have a new challenger. What's up, yo? Not gonna lie, man, I seriously can't wait until we're done with this series so that we can go into our ROM hack / fan made games series and do things like Heart Gold Soul Silver, but the GBA version that was fan made, so that I can do like a Nuzlocke version of it for you guys and do a, you know, like soft Nuzlocke, not necessarily a hardcore one, but a soft Nuzlocke on that one, see if I can do it, because if there was a game that I could Nuzlocke, it's going to be Gen 2 Crystal, or it's going to be like specifically a Gen 2 remake. Like, those are the only games that I have enough knowledge to where I'm like, yeah, I could do that. I could use this Pokemon against Miltank, or I could use this Pokemon against this person, that type of thing. And I would use specific like sleep strats, yawn strats, whatever is needed, so that Miltank can't do bad things to us. And yeah, I mean, if we end up not being able to Nuzlocke it, we end up, you know, dying, then we die and we just move on to the next game. But that would be the ultimate goal of the fan-made games and stuff like that, rather than these initial games, because I want to learn the story of them and learn the Pokemon and move sets and stuff like that of these Pokemon before going into the fan-made games that include all of the new gen Pokemon as well. One game that I've been playing by myself that's a fan-made game is Scorched Silver. I really want to play Scorched Silver on this ministry for sure. I think that you guys will enjoy it a lot, and I know I've been enjoying it. And I think that if you guys are entertained while I'm doing this, then that's successful, in my opinion. That's a successful stream if you guys are entertained while we are having conversations about Jesus Christ. This ministry thrives on stuff like that. So is Deadly Dill online right now by chance? No, not online. That's tough, because I was hoping that in a couple hours here I'd be able to raid out to him. Okay, so far, looks like this one is the correct one to go to. We have that, and then we can go over here, and then we go this way. And then over this way. Okay, so it's not that way. This is the correct direction? I mean, it looks like this guy is sitting here for a reason, so obviously this has to be the correct direction. Okay. Honestly, that is kind of tough that Dragon Claw doesn't one hit, and it doesn't have that many in the moveset, you know, in the move, it doesn't have that many power points. It really does suck, because later on we're gonna have things that are allergic basically to dragon moves. It's just right now none of these guys are allergic to it, they're just neutral to it, and it just so happens that Gabite does a lot of damage straight through the neutrality. A spectacular loss. Oops, sorry. I just blasted your guys' eardrums with that, probably. My bad. Okay. Okay. And going this way. Ay-ya! We're coming out swinging. Black belt David used Steelix. So we're sending out Steelix. What does Shadow Claw do? Very little. It's a non-effective move. Okay. I mean, at that point we gotta test out what Dragon Claw does. And we gotta test out what Dragon Rage does. But we might have to... I mean, yeah, we might have to not use Gabite here. That was pretty good damage, and it didn't say it was a critical hit, so... Yeah, there we are. 735 EXP, that turns us up to 37. And Tweety Bird to level 38, that's great. 38, that's great. We're poets and we didn't know it. We're not gonna switch out here. I think we're okay. I think that Steelix, like this time, is going to try and do something else other than stat moves. Maybe not. Maybe he's just going to try more stat moves on our defense. That Sandstorm is raging, but it didn't buff at us. That's interesting. Iron Tail might kill us. Yep. That's what happens when Screech harshly lowers our defense. Alright, Magical Leaf. Bye-bye, Steelix. Yeah. All right. There's only one correct direction on there. I must be losing my touch, or because I'm so sick right now. I'm feeling really tired. So yeah, it's gonna be a short stream, man. It's gonna be probably, oh gosh, I would have to say I'm only gonna stream for like 2 hours probably. Like, we're at 49 minutes already. I'm feeling exhausted, but I don't usually like to stream for less than 3 hours, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe whoever's in here can convince me to stream longer. I don't know. every single... You are challenged by Ace Trainer. React. Alright. Dragon Rage. Bronzor is a little weak to it. Not super. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing well, Bielski. How are you doing? Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a few days. What'd you get up to today? I'm doing well enough. You know, I'm a little sick, so that if you hear my voice cracking or anything like that, that's why. Or you hear me like feeling out of breath or anything, that's why. I am going to stream tomorrow during the day. I get off of work at 11, so I will be on. So if you guys are on at 11 a.m. CST, make sure that you look out for I Eat for Jesus on YouTube and Twitch. Alright, can I go to Elf and level him up, Bronzer? Or I'm shiny hunting Mudkip in Omega Ruby. Interesting. Is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, are they easier to shiny hunt than in the original? Or do you just like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire better than Emerald? Or like why did you choose to do it on Omega Ruby? Alright, my guess is that Canalave City's gym leader is going to have level 40 plus Pokemon, and that's going to be horrendous for us. But at the same time that it's horrendous, we will persevere. We shall. Yes, the odds in Omega and Alpha Sapphire are 1 in 4,096 instead of 1 in 8,192 or something like that, right? Do you have an ability to transfer your Emerald Pokemon over to... or over all the way to 3DS? Like, do you have a original Game Boy as well as a DS and the cartridges as well as a 3DS? They're also the only Hoenn games I have. Oh, so you don't have Emerald at all? That's tough, man. I think that Hoenn might be might end up being my favorite remake specifically, but Hoenn's definitely not my favorite region so far. Or Emerald, I should say, isn't my favorite game so far. Just as far as story and Pokemon availability, I wouldn't say that the Pokemon in that region are my favorite. But a lot of people really like those games, and a lot of people really like Emerald. I just wouldn't say it's my personal favorite yet. I would say, yeah, still up to this point where we're on Gen 4. Gen 2 is still my favorite game. Then I'd probably go Platinum after that. Then I'd go Emerald. Then I'd go Yellow. Then I'd go Leaf Green after that, number 5. And I'm thoroughly excited. They're also the only. I'm also thoroughly excited to play Black 1 and Black 2, because I've heard that Black and White and Black and White 1 or Black and White 2 are some of the best stories in Pokemon that you will get. So, yeah, thoroughly excited for that. I already have a team planned out. Shiny Swampert, Hariyama, Flygon, Altaria, and Aggron. No Salamence. You want Flygon instead of Salamence? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shiftry is in there too. Shiftry is probably the best leaf type in that game, but you also have like Breloom. Breloom is a good leaf type, but better fight type, because the fight type moves that that Pokemon learns are far better than the leaf type moves that it learns. The grass type moves that it learns are only like Giga Drain and stuff like that. I don't love that. Those are kind of lame grass moves. If it was a double type that learned some good grass type moves. Leaf type? Oh, yeah, grass type is what I meant. But yeah, Shiftry is probably the best grass type because it's grass dark, right? Alright, Steel type. Steel type is going to get taken out by our water and fire and electric type Mons. So let's hope we can beat them. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see, you've defeated my son. But that's no surprise, he still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. Why do you say that he has much to learn? Like, because he doesn't battle exactly how you would? You clearly have, you know, you have Steel type, which is completely different from what he has. He has Rock type, so you need to just chill out there, brother. Oh! No way. Please tank that. Like, that sucks. You've got to be kidding me. At least we baited out a Hyper Potion, right? And we outspeed him. Our Infernape is cracked. Cracked, I tell you. Bye-bye, Magneton. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Alright, Wukong. Let's see it. Leader Byron is about to send out Steelix. No, we don't switch here, because Steelix is really weak to fire. And we out-level him. What happened to the rest of the trainers? Was I wrong? Is he not really weak to fire? Oh, he's really weak to water, right? Steelix is really weak to water. Ah, that was dumb of me. Whatever. We've got water, and I think we've got a Surf HM on our ferret. So, bye-bye, Steelix. Yeah, okay. Weak to water, still, even though he's got the steel coating on him. Bastiodon. What's a Bastiodon? Oh, that's a Bastiodon. It's a Shieldon. It's steel and ground. It's weak to fighting, water, ground, and fire. Not one shot, which is kind of lame. But that citrus berry shouldn't help him that much. Okay, don't die to it. Don't die to that. Oh my gosh, dude. Imagine? My sturdy Pokemon. Dude, I beat you with less Pokemon used than your son. Just saying. You were strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power... Why is Gym 6? Bastiodon is steel and rock. 4 times weak to fighting and ground. 2 times weak to water. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean 2 times weakness was enough. I'm just saying, why is Gym 6 only 3 Pokemon? And no, you know what? I'm not just saying. I'm calling you out, Pokemon Platinum. Why did you do that? That was a really easy gym late game. Like, that doesn't prepare us for the Elite Four at all, because that was such a joke. He should have had bare minimum 5. I mean, the last gym leader that we faced was the masked guy, right? And he had 5. I could have sworn. Alright, well, that's, ow, biscuits and gravy. That's, gym number 6 done. Hey, that's the mine badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon champ. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not going to actually happen. Anyway, Lucas, come with me to the library. Why would I ever do that? Okay. Haha, bye, Barry. Sucker. Leaving you in my dust. We hope to see you again. Every time in my head, every time she says that in my head, I'm just like, why are you wishing ill upon my Pokemon? That is total ill will against my Pokemon. Okay, I'm at the library. What do you need, dude? Too slow. Come on, let's move it. Why are you so impatient, brother? Where is he? Second floor. Oh. Third floor. Hey, Lucas, over here, this way. Oh, Don and the professor. There. Okay, Gramps. I brought Lucas like I said. Alright, I'll be out of here. Okay, I get it. Everyone's here finally. Lucas, everyone, listen. You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? By the way, human beings don't evolve. There has absolutely been no scientific evidence of humans evolving. And instead, we've discovered that it's adaptation and not evolution. Anyway, Amy, Zane, yo, what's up? What's up? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we... Hi. Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. Hi, Amy. What's up? How are you doing? If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be mirages. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokedex? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer as well. You can count on me. It will help with my Pokedex too. Lucas, you'll go too, won't you? I would have made all of you go regardless anyway. Now, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Don, you go to Lake Verity. Will do. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course. Grimps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And you know what? I was going to catch those legendary Pokemon for you. You know, as thanks for giving us our Pokemon back on Route 201. Even though I forgot completely about it until just now. Very well. I'm counting on you. And that leaves Lucas with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Da-dum! Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? What was that about? No, wait, I mean, TV! The TV! Whoa. What you've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene. It was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there. It's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could expose at the lake? Gramps, they said it was an explosion? But why at Lake Valor? Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids, be careful going down the stairs. Yes, be careful going down the stairs. You should leave now, too. There may be aftershocks, however, be alert always. Alright. Alright. I like that little story bit. Alright. All 3 of the strong kid trainers that he knows have to go and discover the legendary Pokemon for him because he's too old. Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor, but I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Gramps, I'm going. I had a bad feeling about this. That Barry can't sit still. Lucas, I don't like to demand, but I need you at Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea what is taking place. But before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Lucas, you'll be okay, no matter what, right? Yeah, sure. Fly to, it's this one right here, Valor Lakefront. Okay, go to Veilstone City then. I mean, it's a lake in between. I should probably hit up my daily battles while I'm there too. Yeah, I should probably hit up my daily battles while I'm there. That'd be worth it. Level up my Pokemon a little bit here, instead of having to use the Versus Seeker. Ah, shoot. I was like so ready to get all the way there in one try, and then, yeah. Nope. Okay. Let me slash. Maybe slash doesn't kill the barrel. But, I mean, the barrel headbutts us and does quite a bit of damage, actually. That's wild to me. Alright, Ultra Ball. He's over half weak, so... Nice. Nice! Let's go. I've got the team that I want absolutely 100% locked in, man. 100% locked in. Matt Lake Valor. I'm going all the way down this way first, though. I gotta heal. And go here to this. Level up some Pokemans. Level up at least bare minimum these three guys here. Yeah, we should be fine with this lineup. Here are our daily battles. We only have 3 daily battles today. Okay. Pi Kendrick sent out Rhyhorn. Beauty Gabriella sent out Finian. Okay, so we've got, let's see, I mean, Dragon Rage on the Rhyhorn, and we've got Magical Leaf on Finian. Either way, I think that we can use Magical Leaf on Rhyhorn as well. Yeah, great. Fantastic. I mean, the Dragon Rage is definitely not going to kill Rhydon or Rhyhorn. Use Reversal. Interesting tactic. Magical Leaf on the Rhyhorn. Magical Leaf kills Rhyhorn, most likely. Don't even have to use PP for the Dragon Rage. That's fantastic. Love it. Which game, bro? It's right there in the title, Tan May. Right there in the title. Pokemon Platinum. Bro. Give me the game name. It's right there in the title. How are you doing, Tanmay? Oh, wait, nope. More than 3. We got 5 daily battles. That's fantastic. Bro, play Pokemon MMO. It's multiplayer. No, I don't want to play Pokemon MMO. I want to get through the series. Massive multiplayer online is what MMO is. IDK. And I want to get through the entire series of Pokemon before I go and play off-brand games, basically. Like, I haven't played any Pokemon past Gen 3, and now I'm finally playing Gen 4. Like, I'm playing these before I go and play all of those other Pokemon games. Uses a Swablu. I mean, that's still... we outspeed, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then Meryl. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Gotta love it. Easy battles equal easy XP. Gotta love easy level ups. Oh wait, we only got 79 EXP for each of our Pokemon though. That sucks. Maybe I should take off the EXP share on Tweety Bird just for now. You know what I mean? Like that, like having only a few EXP isn't gonna help us, and the whole reason we came here was to gain a ton of it. You've been sniffing around a lot. Are you messing with our filming? Yeah, I'm messing with your filming. What a weird comment. Alright. Magical Leaf. Yo, Soul Killer. I could have sworn I've seen you before, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Jesus Freaks Army. Could have sworn I've seen you before, Soul Killer. And I could have sworn you followed me before. You must have unfollowed and then followed me, huh? I am trying to complete OG games Gen 3 through 5 too. Holy heck, they require so much. I've been here a couple times. Yeah, nice, dude. Welcome in. Holy heck, they require so much pointless grinding without leveling cheats, but I guess that's the fun of it. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of the old games is to get as much playtime out of the games as possible, in my opinion. A couple days ago, I got that shiny Dratini for beating White Tree Hollow. It had an Adamant Nature. Dude, that's sick. Isn't Adamant Nature not great on dragon types, though? Aren't dragon types typically like special attack heavy? Or am I wrong about that? I know Adamant Nature is regular attack, but okay, Mr. Mime, you're about to get wrecked. Absolutely destroyed. Anyway, Soul Killer, how'd you do today? Or what'd you do today? How are you doing today? That's what I meant to say. And what are you up to? I found you before on Wizbot and watched you every day you've been live. Nice. Nice, dude. What's Wizbot? Actual genuine question. I don't know what that is. Alright. Got 2 more battles in here. Then we can go to Lake Valor. I swear that was you. I have no idea what Wizbot is, dude. It could have been me, but I don't know what that is. Here, do I have to look it up then? a screen-free, button-based educational robot designed for children aged 4 to 10 to learn coding and STEAM concepts. Oh my gosh, been a long day. I meant Twitch games. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I think it depends on the dragon type. Garchomp, Salamence, and Dragonite have higher physical attack in dragon types like Dragapult and Archaludon. What is that? What about Flygon? Are special attackers. I mean, maybe I shouldn't use my dragon. Like, are dragon attacks not special moves then? Anyway, Soul Killer, do you know the way, the truth, and the life? And if not, man, what's holding you back? Fight. We got, let's see, let's do Dragon Claw. Yeah, we'll do Dragon Claw to Perugly, and then Magical Leaf can go to Chatot. Yeah, what I'm talking about, Bielski, is specifically are Dragon type moves special or are they physical? Chatot learned Magical Leaf? That's wild. Also, hey, do I have a chance to catch any Pokemon at Lake Valor here? Somebody please tell me, because I need to know if I need to go back and get some Pokeballs from somewhere before going to Lake Valor. Gen 4 is when the physical special split happened. Before that, entire types were either physical or special. After Gen 4, it depends on the move. Right, I mean, Gen 4 is, it depends on the move too, right? So what I'm saying is in this game specifically, are dragon moves, specifically dragon moves, are they physical or special in this? Or are they split physical special? Like, I have moves like Thunderfang and stuff like that that I can use that I obviously know are physical and special. But yeah, I don't know, man. All right. So Soul Killer, you didn't answer my question. Do you know the way, the truth, and the life? Do you know Jesus Christ? If so, what's holding you back, man? And also you didn't answer my other question. That was, how you doing today? And what did you do today? Because you said it's been a long day. So what did you do today that made it a long day? Item. Let's take that item. I don't like having Pokemon be like not the same level. It's a OCD thing of mine. Already holding magnet. Okay, I mean, yes, I do. And I worked this morning. Oh, gotcha. What did you work on? What do you do for work? Thank you for working hard. Evolve that Wukong Pokemon. Use Sunstone. What are you talking about? You mean Infernape? Infernape is at its highest level that it can be. It's at its highest evolution. Dragon Rush, Outrage, and Dragon Claw are physical, and moves like Draco Meter, Dragon Pulse, and Dragon... I'm guessing Dragon Rage as well, and Dragon Darts are special. Gotcha. Wait. You're not gonna battle me? Okay. Ha ha ha! Next stop, Lake Verity. The closest civilization is that hick town called Twin Leaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. Oh no. All the Magikarp. I'm a manager and flipping burgers for a living. Hey, it's a living, man. It's something to do. Good on you. Hey, somebody has to do it. And, like, if you're the one that's doing it, that's fine. That's totally fine. Like, I wouldn't say that fast food restaurants are essential, but in today's world, like, they kind of are, you know? And so somebody's got to do it. If it ain't you, it's going to be somebody else. And you just happen to be a manager. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ooh, Murkrow. Oh, yeah, we're going to go. We're going with Coffee Bean here. Okay. Coffee Bean is going to murk this Murkrow. That was really bad. Sorry, guys. Bang! Would you look at that? Would you look at it? Sorry, Magikarp. Oh. Man. What the heck? Okay, if we go down this other way, do we face anybody over here? Oh my gosh. These poor Pokemon. Is there the Pokemon Mesprit? Are you asking me if I have Mesprit? Or is Mesprit found there? Sebastian, is Mesprit found where? Does Wing Attack hurt us more? Alright, I mean, that guy was way too easy. In the lake? But in Nuzlocke, I don't know. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Mesprit, though? I have no idea, man. I've never played this game before. If you can't tell, I'm a Gen 4 Platinum first-timer. This is my first time ever playing through this game. I'm playing through every single generation of Pokemon. Obviously, we did Yellow, we did Crystal, we did Emerald, we did Leaf Green. Now we're doing Platinum. We're going to do Heart Gold next. But yeah, none of this is going to be Nuzlocke. We're going to do different challenges in the remakes and stuff of the games that we have already played. But other than that, we're not. We're just playing through to know the story and get a feel for the Pokemon and stuff like that. And then later when we play ROM hacks and fan-made games and stuff like that, that's when we're going to be doing like specifically Nuzlocks and other challenges and whatnot. Mesprit is a roaming legendary that starts going around the region after it's saved from Team Galactic. Okay, cool. Me personally, I drink for Jesus. That's good too. That's good too, Marquise. Obviously, you're missing the point of what my name means, but that's okay. I completely understand. A lot of people don't understand what it means. Anyway, Marquise, how are you doing today? What'd you get up to? Houndour. Switch Pokemon. Are we fast enough to outspeed with Coffee Bean? What understand you eat from Jesus are Catholico? I am not Catholic, no. So explain it for me, brother. All right, so eating or cooking or whatever, they mean the same thing. It's like, or you're getting cooked, or you can be cooking, you can be doing well, or you can be eating, doing well, slaying, whatever in Call of Duty. One of my students, while I was a teacher, came in and was like, "Yo, Mr. Mayor, I was eating last night on Call of Duty." And I was like, "What does that mean, student?" And he goes, "What do you mean? What does it mean? It's like doing well. It's like slaying on Call of Duty. Like I was eating." And I was like, "No, I don't know. I had no idea that's what that meant. But hey, I like it. I like it a lot." So I started, calling myself on Call of Duty at one point. I eat for Jesus because I was actually playing with a couple of people who had I eat in their names, and I had no idea what it meant. And I was like, I mean, all right, I'll change it to I Eat for Jesus. I like that. And ever since then, it's been my Twitch name as well, because this ministry is a ministry first and foremost. So I've been doing. You root for Jesus? No, it's like I do well or I slay for Jesus. Yeah. It's just a play on words from, and I reference my students' quote basically in my name, and this stream completely is a ministry first and foremost. If you go and check out my shorts and stuff like that over on YouTube, then you'll see that I do the Bible in 365 streams and everything right now. I'm really trying to let you guys know the heart behind the Old Testament, and what the words in there actually are supposed to like be telling you, or at least my perspective on it, and giving you a perspective maybe which you haven't seen before. But also I really have a heart for gamers, because I'm a gamer myself. I love games, and I love Jesus the most, out of anything else in this world. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you guys Jesus loves you, and a relationship with him is the only way to the Father. But I'm also a youth pastor in real life. No, I am not Catholic. I am Protestant, and very proudly Protestant, because I grew up Catholic, and yeah. All glory to God. Yeah, absolutely. He's the one that has carried this ministry completely, and he is 100% been the reason for me making YouTube creator, from just making videos to being a YouTube partner, now all the way being a YouTube creator. It's amazing. He's done wondrous things in my life, and wondrous things in this ministry, and I am so glad that we are able to preach the gospel on a platform like this to people who love games. Like that's something that we've had a heart for our entire lives, and now coming from a place where I didn't believe in Jesus but had a love for gamers and gaming, and now I believe in Jesus, it's kind of come full circle. What is the difference in perspective from Jesus for an American or a Catholic? I'm curious. What do you mean an American or a Catholic? There's a lot of Americans that are Catholic, but not all Americans are Catholic. Not all wherever country you're from are Catholic. It's just difference in denomination and stuff like that. Let's just leave it at that. Difference in denomination and opinion on whether the Pope is infallible. And answer, no, he is not infallible. In fact, he makes a lot of mistakes, and doctrinally, Catholicism is just wrong. It's not biblically based. It's actually human based entirely, and they base their thoughts higher than what God and Jesus said. So yeah, it's not okay. Martin Luther was correct. That's all we need to talk about. Sorry about my English. I'm from Spain. That's okay. I do understand Spanish. I cannot speak it back to you. I understand what you're saying, but I will never be able to speak it to you, probably. Unless there's divine intervention, which I've actually experienced the gift of tongues before, but I wouldn't say that I have the gift of tongues. It was just for one specific occasion that God granted me the ability to speak fluent in Spanish for one missions trip, one specific church service, and that's it. Sebastian, the only phrase in Spanish that I really know is mi esposa y mí son misionarios en Ecuador y Colombia para 2 veranos. Do I speak Greek? Why did you write Greek? Nias. I just broke 1,000 Mudkip. Oh my gosh, dude. You are not even like doing it for anything other than just oh. That's crazy. Do I speak Greek? I speak a little Greek. But that's only because of Duolingo and not because I actually study it. Like, I knew what you just said. That's because Duolingo taught me to see words in Greek, not because I can actually speak it. Días e Helenica. Do you think this is bad? I've seen someone go over 14,000 in Fire Red for Charmander. You know, I saw somebody do over 14,000 encounters for Charmander. Dude, he has spent the last 3 weeks that I've seen him. His title has been Shiny Hunting Charmander, then starting Fire Red. That's been his title for the last 3 weeks, and all he has done is open Pokemon cards and shiny hunt for Charmander. Not happening on this channel. Never in a million years am I going to sit there and shiny hunt in a game that you can't even tell if you are going to get a shiny. Go on Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. You can literally see the shiny sitting there in the grass. Like, I know it's still, you know, low odds of getting a shiny, whatever, dude. It doesn't matter to me. That seems like such a better idea. I forgot that Toxicroak was poison. Yeah. Seems like such a horrible idea to sit there and go shiny hunt in those games, man. Feint attack. Okay, he did that expecting that we were gonna still be using that. So maybe Thunderfang does no, Thunderfang doesn't outspeed him? Oh. That's wild. That's wild. Toxicroak is that fast, huh? I mean, we go Tweety Burb then, yeah? And then close combat. And because of a donation goal that was completed, he reset the shiny and lost it. Another reason that seems really dumb to me to go and shiny hunt, period, point blank. Man, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. That's just gross. And whoever purposefully was like, yeah, I'm donating just so that you have to delete your shiny, you're a jerk. For real. Whoever that was, you are a jerk. But I'm calling you out in love. I'm calling you out in love. It's all love, man. You force somebody to reset their shiny, you're mean. Did he bulk up when I didn't see it or something? Did he bulk up when I didn't see it or something? Or like, how did he gain all of that health back and then not... I mean, Toxicroak is running our team, man. Okay, Wukong is faster than him though, so that's good. Flame Wheel kills him. That's good too. That's all we needed, you know, in the first place is that Pokemon. You, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy me so. Ah, even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time? But that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe! By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. Fighting is resisted by poison. But like, wasn't Toxicroak down health already? Like, didn't my first close combat do quite a bit of damage, or am I faded and thinking of it wrong? I could have sworn that I did quite a bit of damage on that first close combat. I would have done Aerial Ace or something like that next if I would have even looked at that, but instead I was looking at chat. I was sitting here looking at chat, and I thought I did a lot of damage. Heal up. Okay, so now we gotta go to Lake Verity then? That's Acuity Lakefront. Verity Lakefront. Twin Leaf. I wasn't paying attention to that either. Yeah, see, I was like... I could have sworn I was like... He was almost full health when I brought out my Tweety Burb. And then the Burb... I did close combat on the Burb. And yeah, I could have sworn that he got him all the way down to that yellow health. And then he all of a sudden had green health again. while I wasn't paying attention, and then I used close combat, and it did like just that much damage, and I was like, excuse me? I guess I was not. I was wrong. A double battle. You guys think you're gonna be okay against me? Not a chance. Oh gosh, a Krogunk. Oh, here we go. Well. Oh. Don't flinch. You giant sissy mother truckin' Leafeon. You sissy AI. Okay, that Krogunk being his only Pokemon is wild. That Krogunk didn't do anything for him. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm so confused. How did we not outspeed Glameow the first time, but then we outsped him this time? Does Feint attack lower speed after being used? Golbat. The Toxicroak had a citrus berry. So? I don't get what your point is. Were you wanting me to use Thief on him so I could get the citrus berry or something, or what? I am not picking up what you are putting down. Gain 604 EXP, and he sends out Murkrow. I really want to switch to Coffee Bean because Coffee Bean would take him out in one shot, but we're just gonna sit here and do this. Magical Leaf on the other burb. Yeah, that's not much. Dragon Claw should be okay though. And goodbye, Murkrow. And Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt are done for. Losing was a part of my job too. You're too young to understand. Are we? You were trying to figure out how it got its health back in the commander battle. Oh, okay. Did you go back and watch to see how it got the health back? Oh, that's not our house. Our house is down here, right? Hey, Mom. We would like to rest. I like how Barry was like too to even realize that he needed to go and help at certain locations just in case, because like he's another strong trainer that we needed help from, and he was too derpy and hyper and everything to realize that like we needed him. I don't know if I love that, but I think it's funny. All right. Let's go Houndour on the Dragon Claw. Let's go Magical Leaf on the Stunky. I don't think either one of these kills in one shot, which means Houndour probably flamethrowers or something on us, and then we die. Our Leafeon at least will probably die. Ooh, nice Dragon Claw. Nice, love that. Keep up the EXP grind on the Sudowoodo. Night Slash. What specifically makes it night? Because I think, wouldn't it only be called, well, I guess it is nighttime, right? Oh yeah, okay, one shot, let's go. Both of that side's Pokemon are completely gone. Stunky about to be destroyed by Dragon Claw here. Does he have a gun tank? Nope, he has a Houndour. Interesting. That's very interesting that both of these grunts chose Houndour as one of their Pokemon, and they haven't gotten him evolved into Houndoom yet. I think when the Smith plays and his team make Pokemon Platinum Legacy, they're probably gonna put all of those as Houndoom instead of Houndour. That just seems like something the Smith plays would do. Like, makes it slightly harder but not impossible to beat. It's just more thinky, which is why I liked Pokemon Emerald Legacy so much. It probably increased my liking of Emerald because it was specifically Legacy and not just Emerald. Alrighty, lakefront. I mean, this is technically the lakefront, but whatever. That face brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Windworks. I caught a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. So, what is it? Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? Not a chance. Not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Mars has the better Pokemon, right? I mean, that's not specifically better than... Air Cutter's a better move than... I thought it had. That's over half, so all we have to do is over half again. That Supersonic failed. That's great. Dragon Claw again. Okay, goodbye, Golbat. Let's see what he's sending out next here. Coffee Bean also gained 696 points. Sends out Bronzor. Switch Pokemon. Let's see about Coffee Bean. Coffee Bean might be able to do a little something against Bronzor, right? Is Bronzor Steel Psychic? Or is he Bronze Psychic? Yeah, I know it wasn't funny. Don't have to say anything, chat. Don't worry. It was a dad joke. I don't care. Alright. Go. Thunder Fang. Also, shouldn't Bronzor already be evolved at this point? I don't get it. Thunder Fang. Again. We've got him all the way down in the red. Do you think we get him in the next turn or two? Just in that extra sensory didn't do that much, so I doubt that he beats us at this point. I think we don't even have to use Thunder Fang here as our next move, but we're going to use it anyway just in case. Alright, great. Critical hit. Yeah, that critical hit. Unnecessary RNG to the critical hit. That's crazy. I couldn't have gotten a critical hit on the last turn. Gosh. Ugh. Purugly. Got one hit by our Gabite. So, yeah, I mean, Dragon Claw on the Purugly. Fake Out. Fake Out has a potential to flinch us. I mean, like, if there's a chance for the bad thing to happen on my specifically Pokemon, on mine specifically, it's gonna happen. If there is a chance for something stupid to happen to them, it will happen. For instance, staying asleep after he just got rocked by a Slash. Like, what are we doing? And secondly, flinching when there's just a slight chance to flinch from the move. Yeah, that RNG, every single time it seems like, man, it happens to me. I mean, let's use Aerial Ace. Does that Slash kill us? No. We resisted it. Great. I mean, Aerial Ace did quite a bit of damage. I mean, it did more than... Now all we need is that to be a critical hit. His Citrus Berry. I mean, heck, Mars might even heal. Or use Sleep. Okay, you just got rocked, so you need to wake up. Just got absolutely rocked by 2 slashes. Okay, that's a 3rd slash that he's used on you. You need to wake up. We're just gonna die. He woke up. He woke up. Oh my gosh, dude. Ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't have used him one more time or whatever, but like the two health living there is great. But that's just so dumb that hypnosis kept us sleeping for 3 total turns. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all of this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out! The boss is waiting at the HQ. The Pokemon of the 3 lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. So now, we've got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion. Azelf, the being of willpower. And Uxie, the being of intelligence. Now that we have them all, you can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them. Are they used to summon the 3 other Pokemon? Dialga, Palkia, and whatever the dark one is. Dialga, Palkia. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Barry? What is happening at Lake Acuity? Is Barry safe? We don't freaking know. Barry's a wild card, man. We have no clue. There's no way to know, to be honest. He's probably up there, probably died in an avalanche because he couldn't stop talking. Like, goodness gracious, man. At least we have a scarf on, right? Barry doesn't. Or wait, no. Does Barry have a scarf? Barry might have a scarf too. Whatever. Alright. Oh no. Okay, so now can we actually go through Mount Coronet? Are we actually able to go through Mount Coronet now? Because I did beat the Canalave gym. Go all the way over here. Bag. A metal coat. Max repel. Okay. There's a way to get there, I'm guessing, from here as well. Bag. The HMs. And strength. Use. Who do we put strength on? It really sucks that I have to, like, literally go to the move deleter after this in order to delete the move so that I can have some other, like, good move. Because strength sucks, man. We go Elf. He can use strength, that's fine. We'll use this and get rid of Bullet Seed, maybe, or maybe we should just get rid of strength. He's already pretty fast. Strength has 80 power. Quick attack isn't needed. We'll just do that. We'll get rid of quick attack instead of Bullet Seed, because Bullet Seed can still be okay on some water types and all that, you know. Yup, we want to use it, thank you. Well, that wasn't worth going to get. That was worth going to get. Let's go. Rare candy, we love it. That's usually in the medicine section, right? Rare candy, use it. And we're gonna go elf, since he's not out front and is still pretty low or lower level than our others. Where's this lead? Okay, hold on here. Is this the water where we have that 4% chance of Feebas on, or 1% chance on 4 separate tiles for Feebas is what I should say? Soft sand. So glad that I spent that time doing that. Great. And we don't have any other repels, so we might actually, like, it might be rough for us. Dang. I took a look at my Platinum Pokedex. I have almost 200 Pokemon in my Pokedex. Like, that's not bad. At all. Considering I haven't, like, been catching a significant amount, though, maybe some people wouldn't really see it as that great. Oh, I gotta go down that way. And that rock right there in the water looks shiny. So is there a hidden item on it? It's a different color than all of the other rocks. Unless it's just the contrast of the colors. It might just be a contrast of the colors. But max elixir. We're surfing this. Feebas. Imagine that was the one of the 4 tiles in this entire little area right here that you could get Feebas, and it was. Ivor, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for the lurk. Make sure you go check out Jason Payne James's stream today, because he is doing a subathon for his affiliate anniversary, which he's been affiliate, or maybe he's not been affiliate for 12 years, but he's been affiliate for 8 years and around for about 12 years. Or maybe he's on his 12-year anniversary of affiliation. I have no idea, man. But all I know is he is one of the first people in the affiliate program on Twitch, which is pretty crazy to me. All right, get out of here. No! I think Feebass only spawns on certain tiles when you're fishing. Are you kidding me? Only when fishing. My goodness gracious, that sucks. It's a 1% chance on those tiles when you're fishing, isn't it? And you don't even know which specific tiles it is for your personal playthrough of the game, right? That's crazy to me. That's so crazy to me. Oh wait, that was just a hidden room. I mean, our ferret's not holding an item. Give. Yeah, I mean, it boosts our ice beam or our blizzard, whatever we're gonna give him. He's not using any ice moves right now, but we will eventually put ice beam on him, most likely. Bag HMs. Do we actually have that right now? I should check. Yeah. Oh, poison jab. Wukong can learn poison jab. Yes, let's see it. Let's see which move we should get rid of. Should we get rid of Mach Punch for poison jab? Or no? Close combat's really good, but it's only got 5 power points. It's a 50% chance if you fish on the right tiles. But you don't know which 4 tiles it's going to be in your specific playthrough, right? And there's like 500 different tiles that you have to choose from. Anyway, instead of Mach Punch, should I do Poison Jab? Or because he's not poison type, should I just not use it at all? I mean, base power is still 80. So maybe poison jab would be better. I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, maybe I made the wrong decision. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? I don't, and I don't care either. All right. All right. That's the exit for Mount Coronet. I mean, come on. I mean, we already captured this guy, but we can't skip out on a level 35 Pokemon when we have EXP to gain. Right. Right. Mount Coronet wasn't even that hard to like navigate through. I thought it would be a lot harder. I think off stream at some point tomorrow morning I'm gonna hop on and try and gain some EXP as well. Oh. What kind of Pokemon are in the snow? Sneasel? Alright, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, it's hailing outside right now? It's not hailing, it's snowing. We're gonna get pelted by hail in these fights? That's so dumb. It's gonna take longer because it has so many different things that it has to go through. Well, that was unfortunate. I mean, maybe we won't get pelted by hail. That's great. That's great. Oh my gosh, stupid cat. This dumb cat, man. What do you want? He thought that if he came up here on my lap, I was gonna sit here and cuddle him, but no, I'm roughing him up. Ambipom. Dang, dude. Level 39 Ambipom? Is this the only Pokemon she has, or are we about to just get wrecked? Wow, and double hit means hitting twice as well as hitting twice. So hit 4 times. Ambipom. Oh, that's dumb, dude. You get pelted, get buffeted. Bang, out of here. Okay, good news. Our elf is probably quicker. No, not faster at all. Not faster at all. Wow. Oregon 2. Signal Beam does a lot of damage. Oh my. Dang. You know the only reason that I know that Signal Beam does a lot of damage? It's not because I've been hit by it in these games before. It's because I've been hit by it in the fan-made games that I've been playing elsewhere. Like, I hate to be playing through these games and actually say this, but man, some of those fan-made games are better than the stuff that they put out for the main series of games. Like this main run, I have thoroughly enjoyed the games that I've been playing over these. How much damage does a Ambipom do? My goodness. Thank goodness gracious that we didn't die there. Even though 2 of our Pokemon did. Oh my. Egg. We have 14 revives, so. Okay, you got halfway. Elf. And then we're gonna go Moo Moo Milk. Restores 100 points, okay. Dude, that's pretty good. Like, it's almost a better, like, heal potion than, or it is a better heal potion than half of the actual potions. I mean, yeah. Is it a Sneasel again? Oh, it's a Metatite. You know, I'll say this, they missed an opportunity here to have exclusively, like, Pokemon that are on Ice-type teams. Like, Sneasel, fine, completely fine, because you see him in Ice Path in the other games, right? But Metatite? Why? Oh no. He crit me. It's super effective, but he crit me as well. Probably didn't even need to crit me in order to kill me. Oh. Yes, I know. Dumb idea to have a dragon type out in front while we're in this area anyway. But did y'all really think that he was gonna crit me there? Did you really think that he was gonna kill me with that? It's just Icy Wind. It's not even Blizzard or anything. Heck, should I have thought that he was gonna kill me? I guess I should always be wary of whether or not they could kill me, but bag, Pokeball, and maybe we can catch him with a Great Ball. We'll use our Great Balls first. We don't want to waste our Ultra Balls. buffeted. Sneasel ain't gonna be buffeted. Pokemon, maybe we'll use one Ultra Ball. Try it out. See if that little bit of health can get captured. Alright, yeah, we're good. Sneasel, down. That's another to the Pokedex. No, I don't want a nickname. Going over to the box 3. Oh. 5. Use. Why is there this ominous music playing? Tropius. Shoot. I mean, Dragon Rage might do more damage than Dragon Claw here. I mean, we'll try both, though. Air Slash is gonna hurt a lot. Dang. Dang. And here's the worst part, is that if we switch to Wukong, yes, he's fire type, but if he uses Air Slash on us, we're just dead. Because fire, or because fight type. Okay, no, we're good, but it was super effective. Holy buckets. Wukong is buffeted by the hail, of course, why not? Okay. Do we outspeed? Flame Wheel? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Yikes. Let's heal up before we go to that trainer. Moo Moo Milk. I don't like that name. I don't like that name for the healing potion, essentially, that it is. Have you found a Swinub yet? No, I haven't, Marcel. Well, not on this game. But I have found a Swinub in other games. We go to him. I've gotta see who he has as his Pokemon. Sneasel. Sneasel probably has Icy Wind again, and that kills our dragon. So how are you doing today, Marcel? What are you up to? What did you do today? Today we beat the Canalave Gym. If you evolve Piloswine with Ancient Power, you'll get a Mamoswine. Yeah, I know. How do you evolve him with Ancient Power, though? Like the TM Ancient Power? Yahoo! This lodge is seen better days, but relax. Make yourself at home. Little stress with school wrapping up. Where are you from? Because it's only March, man. What do you mean school's wrapping up? You still got 2 months left. What did she just say to us? I don't have thick fat like some Pokemon. That's why I'm bundled up in layers of thick clothes. Incidentally, do you know what the ability Thick Fat does? It halves the damage taken from ice and fire type moves. I actually did know that. Haha. Mamoswine can have thick fat. Okay, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime might have. University winter semester wraps up in April. Where? Where does it wrap up in April? Like, where are you from? I think I stay with Gabite. Edmonton, Canada. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense where you are, that it wraps up in April. However, it does not wrap up in April here. It ends in May here. Good to see you again. How much further did you get in this game? Beating the 6th gym. And I'm on my way up to Lake Verity. I just googled it and oh, never mind. Bielski said that a while ago. Well, that's not what we were hoping for as far as a hit on Dragon Rage. I mean, Wukong has to get out there. You're in charge, Wukong. X Scissor. Wukong takes a hit. So does Scyther. That's fine. Flame Wheel. Scyther outspeeds us with Slash. Slash isn't that bad. Very nice, very nice. Still liking the game? Yeah, I like the game. I still would say that Crystal's my favorite. I'm sure the post game in this is good. Right? I haven't seen the post game, but I'm sure it's good. I haven't seen the boss battles as being very significant, but a couple of the gyms have been very lackluster. I would say the bug-type gym was meh. The first gym, Rourke, wasn't a pushover, but he was still meh. I beat him with one Pokemon. Like, ugh. And then the last gym that we just beat, the Steel-type gym, was like worse than Rourke. No, it doesn't only do 40 HP of damage regardless of what it's used on. I mean, you could Google it. That could be it. Hi, what's up, Ark? How are you doing? How's Jason's stream going? But yeah, Calvin. To me, you've been lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk, Ark. I appreciate you. To me, the post game in Gen 2 is like, I don't know. It's unbeatable to me. We are at the tail end, last 13 minutes on the timer. Hey, I mean, hopefully somebody comes in with the clutch donos or something like that, man. That wasn't a very long stream. Oh, wait, no, I suppose he started at 2. 10 hours, not bad. I was hoping that you guys would be able to make him stream for 24 hours or something like that. I just don't have... I'm saving up my personal funds for something else. Actually, you know what? You know what? I have personal funds, and I don't need it as much as Jason needs it, so... Down to the last 11 minutes now. True. It's hard to beat the Johto post game in terms of content and quality. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, there's so much to it. I will say the level capping needed to be better, but we're about to figure out if that got better in the post game of Heart Gold. So, I mean, yeah, Gen 2 is pretty unbeatable for me. I can't say there's much better. But I hope that Platinum has a good post game. There you go. I don't know. Now we're back up to 25 minutes, Arc. Jason needs it more than I do, so there you go. I used $25 of my spending money for him. I was saving up for wrong chat. Oops. It's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, shout out JPJ, shout out Jason Payne James. Guys, if you're over here on Twitch and you have not followed him yet, go and drop him a follow. If you are on, I was right about Dragon Rage. Nice, Bielski, attaboy. The rudest NPC trade is in the city ahead. Oh gosh, the rudest one. What do you mean? It's okay. But also over on YouTube, if you guys haven't subscribed over on YouTube to Jason Payne James, all one word, exactly the way it sounds. Jason Payne James. If you haven't gone over on YouTube and given him a sub yet, go do that real quick and then come back, man. For real. It's his 12th year celebrating being an affiliate on Twitch. That's pretty crazy. That's a long time, and he deserves partnership on there. I mean, he's a full-time streamer, and he does other side jobs and stuff like that in order to make ends meet. But like, his full-time job is streaming, and yeah, he does it for a really good reason. His brother passed away a few years back, and his brother's dream was to become a partnered full-time streamer as well. And so basically he said, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make that dream a reality for you. Because on his deathbed, that was like one of the major things. So. Am I going the right way, Marcel, by the way? Like, Bielski, am I going the right way? Calvin, am I going the right way? Like, I have no idea where I'm going. Dragon Claw. Dang it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at the bare minimum, please don't allow Lectabuzz to have some sort of ice move. Please, please, please. Do not allow him to have an ice move. Swift, he can do all he wants. I don't care. Oh, I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Oh, Calvin, you haven't played this game in that long, or what? Up works, I think. Just keep going up. I mean, like, what I'm wondering is if I have to go over the bridges and stuff like that. Magmar. Yes, I'm switching my Pokemon. Are you kidding me? It's been a bit since I've slogged a snow point. Yeah. This whole blizzard thing and then getting pelted by hail in every fight that we're in is getting very annoying. Like, straight up, I want to train my Pokemon and I want to get the XP and stuff like that from these fights. But getting pelted by hail after every single turn is so dumb, especially since it's not a hailstorm that's going on outside. It's a snowstorm that's going on outside of, like, this, you know? Let's take that away from him. Let's put the item. Let's give it to Sudowoodo. And then we're going to switch out. Would you like to switch the item? Yes. That's like why I did it. Health is going right here. Wow, I'm so glad that I went over to that item for a blue shard. I'm so glad that we found a blue shard. You got a good eye spotting me. How's the team coming? It's good. As you can see, we're now even leveled with like trainers for the most part. We're not under leveled. That's good. I mean, we got an Infernape now. We got our Star Raptor instead of Staravia. We got our Luxray. The only one that needs to evolve still is Gabite into Garchomp. I can't remember if the bridges are alternative paths for now or later. Well, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all right now. But I appreciate you, Marcel. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me that information. Ark, what's a game that you've been playing lately? And also, did you read your Bible today? By chance? Hey, buddy. Hello, kitten. My magical leaf did that little damage to him? Or is that just 2 hails that he got hit by? No, my magical leaf actually did that little of damage. At this point, I might as well let Elf die so that I can revive him after the fight. But at the same time, like, he's just gonna die in our party anyway as we're walking. Whoa. Okay, Pokemon. I started thanking and praising God every night before bed when I remember. Hey, that's awesome, man. Now it's just getting to that point where you do remember every single night. That's all it takes, man. That's awesome. Golbat has a 4 times resistance to grass. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. It's whatever. He must be a poison type then, I'm guessing. Is Golbat a poison type? Poison flying? Alright, bye Golbat. Why is Luxray my favorite Pokemon that I have currently? For real. Like I've even got a Leafeon who's like, he looks like a little woodland elf. But yet Luxray is my current favorite Pokemon. I mean, Star Raptor looks sick as heck. But ain't my favorite. Golbat's poison flying. Okay, poison flying and yeah. And grass is also weak to poison, isn't it? Not 100% health. Wasting some super potions on 2 points of health is probably pretty dumb, but I'm okay with it. I got in that fight and got poisoned. Elf survived the poison faded away. Does that happen like frequently? Does that happen every time? Come on, skier. Message retracted. Bielski, what did you do? What did you retract? It couldn't have been that bad. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? I mean, I feel like I shouldn't use Leafeon. Like, he shouldn't be out in front, but at the same time, I should just do the switch. Like the put him out front and then switch type strat. In Fire Red, mine just faint. Accidentally made a typo. Well, in Fire Red, they didn't have the friendship thing or whatever. Whereas I'm wondering if this game has that, like, friendship stops them from dying thing. I feel like at that point this would be an easy game to Nuzlocke. Does Snover turn into Obama Snow? Yes, Snover turns into that. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's a good question for me to have. Do I need an ice type? But I have Floatzel, which can learn Ice Beam, which is the only ice move that I need. Can you get Ice Beam in this game? And does it come for a lower cost than what we're used to getting it for? How to use another Snover? Okay, well, here goes nothing. Flame Wheel. Bye, Snover. Cat's running around like chasing something, and I don't see anything on the ground. That's kind of creepy. I'm wondering if we have bugs in the house or something right now. Gallade? You spelt that way wrong, Marcel, if you're talking about the... If you're talking about the Gardevoir alternative, like the alternative to Gardevoir from Kirlia, then that is not how you spell Gallade. But if you're talking about the big, like, round metal ball, then yes, you are correct in spelling, I believe. And I know Frostlass can. Frostlass evolves from Snorunt, right? The one with a purple face. Frostlass evolves from Snorunt. I think I used Snorunt for a little bit until I turned him into Frostlass on Pokemon Unbound. And then I got rid of Frostlass because I didn't really like Frostlass. Maybe that was mean of me. I don't know, man. But I didn't really like him at all. And I'm sure that Frostlass does learn Ice Beam. I mean, he's an ice type, you know. But if I can learn ice moves on one of my Pokemon, I think I'd rather do that. Which I can learn ice moves. Roaring Near, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I appreciate you. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Welcome to the Jesus Freaks Army. Snow Runt. Only female Frostlass using a Dawnstone. Only female Snow Runt using a Dawnstone. Also, only male Curlia using a Dawnstone evolves into Gallade, correct? I can understand why I wouldn't want to use Snorunt. Yes. Ark, I'm guessing that was to my Gallade question. My goodness, dude, I can't see squat. Look at our character is face deep in the snow, man. That's crazy. Never liked the Snorunt design. I don't really like Snorunt in general, man. I don't think he's that good of a mon. Maybe I'll use him for a playthrough eventually. But on a different, like... Maybe I'll use him in Unbound or something like that, you know? Oh, I see that little spot of... See this guy? There's a little ninja in there. Should we just go to him anyway? Maybe we'll just go to the ninja anyway. So TM Hail, which means we must learn Blizzard at some point, right? Is there a place we can get Blizzard without having to purchase it, is what I'm saying? Or do we have to purchase Ice Beam and Blizzard and stuff somewhere else? Like, if so, I'm fine with that, but I would like to not necessarily have to. This guy's probably Poison Steel. I mean, at least he looks like Poison and Steel. I don't know if he actually is or not. Oh, we're getting pelted by that. Bielski, is that yes to what I just asked? I recently realized most of the Pokemon I love are ground type. Mamoswine is the ice type king. And he's also ground, isn't he? He's ground ice, and he's really, really weak to Earthquake. But also learns Earthquake. I'm hurt by poison, so let's Flame Wheel, get him out of here completely. Blizzard is found on the mountain, I believe. Like where I am right now. switch. You can find Ice Beam on Route 216 after beating Candace. I don't know who Candace is. Who's conflicted? Mamoswine? She's the ice gym leader? Okay. And Route 216 is the route leading back from the gym. Okay, please tell me that. Okay. Ninja Boy Ethan was way harder than he needed to be. Hey, okay, we found a little cabin. Please let me sleep. While I was fighting my way through the blizzard, if I still had that hidden move rock climb, I'd be able to scale sheer cliffs. Uh-oh. Hold on, don't chat yet, guys. Don't say anything. I can't see what you are saying. Don't say anything. Wi-Fi, turn on. Thank you. Alright, I believe we're good to go. I gotta reconnect, reload every chat here. Nope, you're on northern frozen area. Nope, you're on northern frozen area. What are you talking about? Like, where was I supposed to have learned rock climb somewhere else already? All right. Who do I teach this to? We've got two that are able in our current party to learn this. Do we teach it to Gabite, or do we teach it to Infernate? I'm just gonna teach it to Gabite. None of you are answered. Rock climb is 90 power. Torterra? I don't have Torterra. 90 power, 70 power, 100 accuracy on the slash. Gosh, I want to keep slash though. I don't know, maybe I'd get rid of Dragon Rage. Since I have Dragon Claw, maybe I keep Dragon Claw. Or maybe I get rid of Shadow Claw. What are we thinking here? Where are my backseat drivers here? I'd pick Dragon Rage. That's what I was thinking, but Dragon Rage is 40 no matter what. Dragon Claw is potentially not even 40. That's where I was like, whatever. Just got a perfectly tight match. You said for slash, way too late, Marcel. Defensive stat. Raise defensive stat on... Let me go to my Pokemon and see who has a really weak defensive stat quick. I mean, 132 defense is pretty good. Yeah, I'd say I should put that on the Burb. Maybe defensive stat upping on the Burb or Luxray. Oh, Luxray has a higher defense. Okay. Well, now I know that I'm putting it on Gabite. Because apparently Gabite sucks. Vertical chat takes days to respond. You are currently in the full screen, Marcel. Did I already beat you? No, I didn't. I want to not battle any more trainers, but at the same time I do want to battle more trainers because that means more XP. Shoot, it's Piloswine. Yo, JPJ with the rate of 23 viewers. How's it going, brother? How was your stream? God bless you. Jesus loves you. Hey, yo. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with the raid. I appreciate you. My name is Marcus, or I Eat for Jesus. You guys can just call me I Eat or Marcus. I like Marcus better, personally. But you guys do not have to be a Christian to be here, but this is a ministry first and foremost, so I do talk about Jesus a lot on here. But like I said, you guys don't have to be Christians in order to be here, because we love you either way. 5 times Jason raid combo. Stream was good, man. Thanks. How goes the run? It goes, man. I think my team is pretty good. It's just not. They're not leveled up very well. And I mean, I'm even level with all of the trainers that I'm going against right now on this like snowy path or whatever. But the level grind is so slow. So slow. Ooh, he's using Glaceon, the other new option in Gen 4. I don't want to use Wukong because he's just going to die to poison right away. I know fire type would be the best against Glaceon right now, right? Just melts them, but Wukong is poisoned and only has 26 health left. You meant horizontal? Horizontal is faster than vertical chat there, Marcel. Oh, hey, by the way, everybody who raided in with Jason, if you guys haven't met me before, I am also a YouTube creator, official creator over on YouTube, which basically just means that I'm monetized here on YouTube, and I make videos and stuff like that daily, or not daily, but semi-daily. And I do the Bible in 365 streams. So if you guys are interested in watching something like that, maybe I give a different perspective than you've ever heard before about the Bible. And maybe I didn't, and that's okay too. My favorite Eevee evolution. I think Glaceon has a cool design for an evolution. I think he has a really cool design. I like Leafeon better. Holy biscuits and gravy. Holy biscuits and gravy. Does Staraptor just die to that hail? Okay, we're fine. Close combat, maybe? Oh, we got really lucky that we lived that. It's crazy. Weak English, my favorite evolution is Espeon, probably. I like Psychic type Pokemon, but I just never use them. The only one that I ever used actually was in Gen 2, and Gen 2 I always use Kadabra or Alakazam. Oh gosh. Get to the cabin. Who be you? A person? A rare sight. Thank you for visiting. A gift. Obtained the spell tag. I don't think I'm going to use it on any of my Pokemon. Maybe I can switch it out for items depending on what Elite 4 I go against at the time. We got to heal some of our Pokemon up here. My plan for Wukong is just to let him die from the poison, and then after he dies from the poison, we're going to revive him. What's this? Is that how we get Glaceon? Is right there. We bring Eevee to that location and we level Eevee up one time. Hey, survived the poison. Now we can use Moo Moo Milk. I can't stand that name. Moo Moo Milk. I mean, I get it. It comes from cows, but that's just... It's a weird name. The skin of my fingers is peeling off for some reason. Are you a lizard? What do you mean it's peeling off? What did you do to your fingers? What did you do? Oh my gosh. Dude, that battle scene, like the battle music or whatever in this game, favorite so far. Music is peak. Music is great. However, like I do not like hearing that when I didn't even see it on screen. Maybe I'm blind and that's why I didn't see it on screen, but I don't like hearing that when I didn't even see it on screen and then all of a sudden I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm in another battle. Come on, man. Right. Our attack was raised by a lot. I was really hoping that hail would kill Krogunk so we wouldn't have to try and fight through confusion, because I knew we were going to hurt ourselves. That sucks so bad. Good news is hail hits him again here, and we beat Krogunk. It's just fine. About to send in Machoke. Please. No. It should say like you're badly confused or something like that, like the higher RNG of being able to like die to yourself, or like being able to hit yourself. The higher RNG on the confusion should say something. All right, we're switching. We're swapping out. Swapping to we'll go to the Burb. Burb is for sure super effective against fight types, right? And intimidates, so that's good. Does hit us with a vital throw though. Yeah, we're fine. Thank goodness for the Burb. Tweety Burb. Aerial ace. Hey. I'm on vacation. After I get to the gym, I'm gonna hold off on the gym. Or actually after I get to the lake, I'm gonna hold off on the boss fights and stuff like that until later. So I'm going to bed. I'm tired, man. I've been streaming for 3 hours, 30 minutes already. It's already almost 1 o'clock. I still have to record a video. I got rid of slash for dig. So, I mean, at least we know that we'll have a decent amount for raiding out to somebody else. Some other kind-hearted soul. Riolu. This guy has a level 37 Riolu? Was he just, like, not being nice to him? Shouldn't he become Lucario by now? It's 11:20, so it's midday. Weak English, are you from the UK? No, that's Australia, maybe? Because the UK is 6 hours ahead of us. So it'd be like 7 a.m. there. Yeah, I switched Pokemon, I guess, to Wukong. I don't blame you. This is one of the more exhausting parts of the game with the snow route. Yeah, you know, it's not even just that. It's just I've been streaming. I usually try and cut off the stream at about midnight, and I've been streaming past that so that I can get to this next part. 1:50 a.m. there, so you're only an hour ahead, Bielski. Hey, kudos to you. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying tuned in for this time frame. I appreciate you. You've been a big help on the typing matches. Oh, you're leaving? Yeah. After I get up to the after I get up to this next area, I'm gonna raid out to somebody and dip, because I gotta make a video still. That takes me about an hour to do. That's just writing it, and it'll take me at least a half hour to record it and then edit it and put it out. So yeah, I gotta get offline. I will be on tomorrow during the day because I only work until 11 o'clock tomorrow at the schools. And since I only work until 11 o'clock at the schools tomorrow, I'll be able to hop on and finish like the gym and the boss fights tomorrow morning. Been there with the timing thing too. Definitely take care of yourself. Yeah, 100%. I gotta take care of myself. I mean, I work at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, so until 11. So why are you still awake? Who are you talking about, weak English? It's 1 o'clock here. Are you talking about Bielski? Why is he still awake? Or are you talking about me? Why am I still awake? Why are you awake? Oh. Calvin, where are you from, dude? Are you from the Midwest? Dude. Doesn't Kirlia evolve into Gardevoir at level 30? So this guy's just hoping that he gets a Dawnstone and can turn his Kirlia into Gallade instead. Good old Missouri. Hey, dude, we're about to go down to Missouri. My wife and I are going down to Missouri for the World Cup this year. Let's be honest, Missouri isn't really Midwest. I mean, it's kind of Midwest, but it's not at the same time. Like, it's basically the South. It's like South mid, like mid-South. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, we're heading to Missouri for the World Cup because we're doing evangelism and a couple of soccer camps down there. I wish I could switch to Elf, but I would get hit by hail right away and lose to Seeking. Pennsylvania here. Yeah, I figured you were East Coast because you're an hour ahead of me. Calvin, I am 2 states above you. Yeah. Yeah, so the reason I asked is because you said "ope," and I was like, is this guy Minnesotan? Is he from Wisconsin or Minnesota or what? Like, I've only ever heard Minnesotans and Wisconsins say "ope." And you said it twice in a row. Yo, Swinub. All right. All right. I don't want to kill it. I want to capture it. But if I slap the Wukong, what do I use to make sure? Weak English, yes. I mean, I don't want to kill it. What move do I use? Cut? Oh. Oh. That made me nervous for a second. I'm guessing Swinub isn't exactly like rare or anything in this little patch of grass here, but I still want to capture him, and I did not want to have to go through another encounter in order to do it, so. Let's go. And what level does Swinub evolve at? Weak English, what's so funny? And nah, I don't want to nickname him. It's whatever. Going to box 3. We're finally at the lakefront. Holy biscuits and gravy. Alright. Hey, Lucas! What, you finally come along now? Slow. Way too slow. Listen, Lucas, see how the rocks are all lumpy here? You can't climb those rocks until you get the Snow Point Gym badge. Anyway, I'm off. Team Galactic, I'm coming for you. Alright, good luck, Barry. What a jerk, man. What do you mean way too slow? Dude, we were literally... We went to 2 different lakes, and you were still sitting there at the top of that mountain. Who's slow now? Hmm? Exactly. I bet Barry has the Zackleys. Weak English, do you know what the Zackleys are? Calvin knows. Okay, I mean, yeah, we could have had a different encounter, but I'm glad that we had the level 33 one instead of the level 32 one. Because I don't know what level Swinub evolves into Piloswine. I found a lot of Ultra Balls on this path. I found like 4 of them. Hey, we got to Snow Point City. Let's go. Wait, what's this down here? Another one. Like, dude, I can just go and buy these. Why is it... Where's the Pokemon Center? That's not it. Where's the Pokemon Center? I don't want to save it while we're like weak. Share colored shards with me and I'll teach your Pokemon some moves. Want me to teach a move? Sure. Which Pokemon will it be? I don't know. Teach Elf something. Teach which move to Elf? Snore, Helping Hand, Last Resort, or Swift? None. Hello, hello. Would you like to hear a trendy saying? Very well. The trendy thing to say for you would be Starboard! That's a trendy sort of thing to say. Okay. Starboard! Is that our new thing, chat? Should we say Starboard a lot? Ah, there's the Pokemon Center. Let's go heal our Pokemon quick. So our Pokemon like us again. Whew. We made it, man. We made it. 1 a.m. and we made it. Now I gotta go make a video and put it out on YouTube. Gaga Guwawa? That's what Psyduck just said to us. Sound gets swallowed up by the snow. That's why it's very quiet here. Maylene. Brr. Oh, hi Lucas. Are you taking the gym challenge now? I'm hoping to see Candace soon, but I'm staying put until I warm up again first. Oh, you should know that Candace is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. I really admire Candace. She's so studious. She wanted to practice against me to learn about the fighting type. It's because the Ice type matches up badly against the fighting type. So, like, this singular Pokemon is going to team wipe Candace then. And our Tweety Burb knows close combat, so how many Pokemon does Candace have? Does she have 5? I mean, we might just do close combat 5 times. And we might be able to do the battle right now. I don't know, man. Whatever. Okay, let me talk to you, Sailor. There is nothing exceptional here. That makes Snow Point unique. There's nothing exceptional about me. That's what makes me stand out. Man, shut your mouth. Candace is teaching me about Pokemon. She says I have to start by making friends with Pokemon. So why are you sitting here in the snow? I want to take a look around in the snow temple, but only really tough trainers are allowed inside. Do I have to get the gym badge first? Alright, we're here. Bank, save. We didn't save that whole time. Thank goodness we didn't reset. Thank goodness we didn't reset, man. There's a whole lot of save data to go through here. It is officially 1:05. If you didn't notice, I'm a little bit sick too. So trying to do this the last couple of days has just been tough to try and get on stream. Last night we had men's ministry that I went to and it ran late, and I was like, I don't want to hop on. I'm not feeling great, and at this point I would be up till 2 a.m. and I said I wouldn't do it today, and yet here we are. All right. Anyway, I'm raiding out. Who should I raid out to? Who do we got? We got anybody from Clutch Crew online right now? That gym puzzle? Oh boy. Oh, the gym puzzle here is hard. Have a great night, handsome. Dude, don't call me handsome. It's weird. Love you, brother, but don't call me that. Let's see. Anybody? Sorry to say it so abruptly, Bioski, but like, yeah, I don't like that. Let's see. Buffalo got offline already. Infinite Simulations, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Welcome to the Jesus Freaks Army. Goodness gracious, man. What about Charisma? Tick. He's not on. Okay, well, I mean, I know you guys might not like this, but we are going to raid out to a Deadly Dill community streamer, potentially. Dang, even they're not online right now. I suppose I am streaming pretty stinking late, though, man. Oh, man. Let's see, we got Maddie TV. We got El Tiny. El Tiny is online. Get right out to him. We also got Jawas. I don't know if Jawas was a part of all of that drama and stuff earlier. Good stream, good stream. Thank you. I tried to stay talking the entire time, even though I'm sitting here just exhausted. El Tiny it is, man. You would be on if it was Friday. Do you only stream on Fridays right now, Ark? Alright, guys. We're raiding out to El Tiny. Make sure you drop follows over on his YouTube, his TikTok, his Twitter, his Instagram, his Twitch page if you have not already. Make sure you go check out Born Again Collection because they're an amazing clothing brand. I'm wearing one of their shirts right now. Okay? Go check out Born Again Collection. Use code IEATFORJESUS on every single one of their apparel. And you get yourself a really, really nice discount. mind if I ask what drama you were talking about? Some stuff happened with the Clutch crew at one point, and we're past that now. And yeah, make sure that you go and check out the energy drink company that sponsors me if you're interested, or go and check out Jason Payne James's energy drink company that sponsors him. I'm thinking about trying G Fuel one more time just to see if it still gives me the shakes. But hey, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you.